Welcome everybody, welcome back to Homestead Heart. And today, y'all, I'm gonna try to get through the intro without laughing. Because I've been laughing at it for about 10 minutes now. Every time I try to stop laughing, I couldn't stop laughing. Anyway, wait a minute. I had to get it out. I had to get it out. Okay, let me I really was trying. I probably should start over. All right, I gotta get it out because it's funny. It's funny to me. Okay, all right. I think I'm good now. Okay, I'll start over. Whew. Welcome everybody. Welcome back to Homestead Heart. And today, you all, I have spent the last 10 minutes or so just chuckling away, just laughing, because this was funny. I might not cut it out. I might leave it in. Who knows? But anyway, you all, I was out here working. Got to clean out the chicken house. And I was out here and I got a notification from, you know, how you get the email sometime, and it just so happens that I had my phone actually in my hand when it came on the screen. And so I went ahead and opened it up. And it said she should be ashamed of herself. That was cruel to feed her children beans and rice for 6 months. So the video I'm talking about, I did a video where this young lady took what she had and built an emergency pantry in 6 months. Now, look, just to clarify, no, her pictures, she did not do a video. She did not do Instagram posts and TikTok and all of that. She shared it with me and me alone. All right? Me and me alone. And I've actually deleted all of those photos from my email. I didn't want them there. I deleted them. So I don't have them anymore either. And even if I did, I wouldn't share them with nobody because she didn't want me to. So I wouldn't share them with my children. So no, you know, I gave her my word and I deleted them all. But anyway, you all, so the email was just, it's really something, you know, when folks say things like that, and I don't care if you watch it. But it's really funny when you say things like that, because let me tell you why. So many folks in other countries feel like the folks in this country are spoiled. Yeah. So many folks in other countries feel like the folks in this country are spoiled rotten. But the kicker is, so many folks in this country think and feel that a lot of folks in this country are spoiled, right? Let me tell you why I say that. First of all, let me clarify. She did not, and nor did I say that this woman fed her children beans and rice every day for 6 months. That's not what I said. So if you watch the video in its entirety, you'll know I did not say that. However, if that's what you thought, no, that's incorrect. You know, she did multiple, you know, meals, but they were meals that were the kind of meals that would last for several days, and they were inexpensive. You know, have you ever done a spaghetti bake, you know, where you baked a big old pan of spaghetti? And depending on the size of your family, it could last 2 or 3 days, something like that, you know. You might do stews, you might do soups, but you know, you're gonna do meals that would hey Jax, you're gonna do meals that's gonna last for days. So you might not have to cook a meal but twice a day, but the meal that you cook, that meal probably costs $20 to make, right? If you think about, you know, pasta, sauce, what else you put in it, cheese and things like that, maybe some ground beef or ground turkey, you know, something like that, whatever it is, but you make the meal stretch, right? That was cruel. That wasn't cruel. That wasn't cruel. What's wrong with people nowadays? That wasn't cruel. You know, the way she did it was brilliant. I applaud her. You know, I think she was marvelous in the way that she did it. Very creative, you know, with the meals, right? Being creative, you know, cooking the same thing differently, different flavors, because you know, spices can make all the difference in the world. So if you adding different flavors, that'll make something. You can take the same meal and add different spices and it'll taste totally different, right? Hey, bud. I got a congregation. I got a congregation. But so anyway, that was not cruel. I thought it was brilliant what the mama did, right? And see, I'm gonna tell y'all something. See, she made the sacrifice on the front end, while so many of us are gonna have to sacrifice on the back end, if you know what I mean, right? Because she took the time to make the sacrifice. So, you know, she gave herself a budget of what she was gonna buy for, you know, for from week to week. She gave herself a budget, and that's what she would spend on meals for her family for that week. That's it. The rest of it went to building a pantry. I'm gonna tell you now, she got some good stuff in her pantry. Got me a little like, wow, I ain't think about that. She had me looking at myself like, you need to reevaluate your pantry. But you all, I'm telling you, her pantry is amazing. She sacrificed on the front end. So while so many people are sacrificing on the back end, all you are forced to eat because you waited to the last minute, like when stuff actually falls apart. Now you want to run to the store and grab some beans and rice because that's all they got left, right? They ain't got nothing else for you to choose from. All of the chicken breast is gone, right? Yeah. All of the turkey gone, right? All of the beef is gone, right? You ain't got nothing. You got to choose what you got. Beans, that's if it's on the shelf. That's if you can do that. Or your split piece, whatever it is that may be left. And hopefully you might be able to find some rice. Because I don't know about y'all, but I remember when them early months and months of COVID, it was a struggle to find. It was a struggle to find a lot of stuff on the shelf. Even ramen noodles were gone. So you might not even be able to find ramen. So you're going to be stuck with whatever you got. You're going to be stuck with whatever you can get your hands on at whatever store. You're going to be stuck because that's all you're going to have. While this mother, on the other hand, that sacrificed on the front end, oh no, she's going to be good. She's going to be just fine because her pantry proves it. Her pantry proves it. Now, I know the child that she had to take out of the room. They had their own room. You know how it is when you're the oldest child. And mama say, now you going back in the room with your if you an older brother, you know, you a teenage brother, you probably want your own room. But mama say, now you got to go get back in the room with your younger brother. Oh my goodness, I'm too old to share a room, blah, blah, blah. But that's what that mother did. So that she could have a spare room to make her pantry Man, if only. If only. That's what she did. She took a spare bedroom. It wasn't a spare bedroom. It was a room for her child. And she made the child go in a room with another child, and they have to share rooms now because she needed somewhere in her little small place to put in a pantry, and that's what she did. So on the back end, when everybody else scrounging to eat what they can eat, get what they can get, she and her babies, they range in age too. And I applaud that older child, because the older child, while the older child didn't like it, they understood. And then, of course, when the older child started seeing that pantry come together, oh yeah, they were very happy then. See, it hurt at the front. It hurt in the beginning because they didn't like it. Change. They didn't like the change. They didn't want that. A lot of people just don't like change. Right? So of course they didn't like the change. But hey, once they saw what was happening, that change proved to be amazing for them. And now they like, Mama, we got a grocery store in our house. You know, the child is happy now. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So now it wasn't cruel. That was smart. That was intelligent. That was wisdom. For a young mother, not even 30 years. Wait a minute, is she? I don't know. I don't remember. Late 20s, early 30s. I don't remember. It's one of them. But for her to have done that in the face of so much negativity and still stood strong, them children gonna be okay. Because Mama got them. Them children gonna be just fine because Mama got them. Mama did that work. Yes, she did. She put in that work. So Mama gonna be fine. Mama gonna be fine. Her baby's gonna be fine. So if something happened, yeah, she go in, do what she gotta do to secure her home. And stay in there. Don't open that door. I don't care who knocking. You know. With some exceptions. I mean, if it's Mama or somebody, you know what I'm saying. It's gonna be some exceptions, you know. But for the most part, but is that turkey challenging you, bud? Come on, man. Don't start nothing. But yes, you all. That was not cruel. That was smart. That was wise. I applaud her. I applaud her efforts, you know. And I did offer to help her get a canner. She declined. I did offer. She declined. She's determined to do this on her own. She won't accept any help like that, you know. She's determined. Right? She's determined to do this on her own. Wow. Right? So I'm proud of her. I'm proud of her. And the comment section below, the comments of that video, 99% of them, 99% of those comments were literally like, you go, girl. That's right. Good job, Mama. Good job. But it's always a couple. It's gonna always be a few people that's gonna have something negative to say. I don't care what the topic is. They gonna always have something negative to say. Some people just can't see good in nothing or nobody. And that's okay. But she was 100% supported. From me, she got that 100% support. And she got 99% of the support from our viewers right here at Homestead Heart. Because we know what time it is, right? Spoiled. Do you remember back in the day, it wasn't all those different meals, right? It wasn't steak and eggs, steak and potatoes, shrimp and grits. It wasn't none of that. It wasn't like that. I remember my grandma used to make that pot of black-eyed peas. Ooh, I hated black-eyed peas. I didn't eat them. I did not eat them. They didn't make me either. My mom, my grandma, my aunts, they knew I didn't like that stuff, and they did not force it on me. I hated it. So if Muddy made a big old pot of black-eyed peas or something like that, she always did something, you know, extra for me, right? I love chicken and dumpling, or macaroni and cheese, or something like that, right? So I always had a little something extra, you know. I guess I was a little spoiled too, because they didn't force me to eat things that I did not like. And I'm not talking about I was just being like a picky eater. No, these were things that if I had to eat them, I would literally, they would come right back out, right? So they didn't force me. They knew I real deal did not like that stuff. And to this very day, I still don't like pinto beans. I still don't like black-eyed peas and lima beans and butter beans. I was never that person, right? I'm more of a red bean, navy bean kind of person, right? So I never did that. This mother made sure that she built her pantry on things that she knew her children would eat. That was very smart, very wise, because in a situation where, you know, let's just say we end up going through something else again where our shelves become bare completely, and we will, okay, that's gonna happen. But let's just say it's sooner than later. And we are forced. That really distracted me, and I think I forgot my point. Because I'm always looking around, y'all. I'm always paying attention to things around, you know. And so things that catch my eye, I always look and glance to. I just do that. Just habit. My eyes are always going, right? But in any case, you all, I'm very proud of what she did. I'm very, very proud of what she did. And in a situation where you don't have anything else to eat, the last thing you want to do is be forced to eat something that you absolutely can't stand, because it still will make you sick. Yeah, it'll make you sick trying to force down something that you are I have a grandson that don't like Jello. Anything squishy. Pies, this, you know, pudding. Anything like that. None of that stuff. None of that stuff. He likes it. And when he was little and he would put it in his mouth, he'd be like, I mean, he hated it. He could not. And I'm like, why? What's wrong? And his mother, beautiful mother, right? She does an excellent job with my grandsons, okay? But she said, I think, and this was when he was real little, she kind of caught it, like, she caught it right away. She said, I think he has a problem with squishy stuff, you know? And sure enough, the older he got, the more we realized, and I'm talking about when he was a little baby, you know, the older he got, the more it became very apparent. No, he's not eating that kind of stuff, you know, because it literally was just nauseating to him, the texture of it and all of that. He hated it. So the last thing you want to be doing is being forced to buy things for yourself and your family that somebody in your family despises. And that's all they got? Congratulations to that mama. Congratulations, mother. Congratulations, girl. Look, we proud of you here, okay? We proud of you. We think you did an amazing job, and so many have felt inspired by what you've done. I have not told anybody who you are, where you from, not nobody even in my family. Nobody knows, girl. That's between you and me. But we are so proud of you here, and we just wanted to follow up and let you know that what you've done is it's amazing. And I hope that us sharing your story, man, I hope you see this, but I hope that sharing your story on our channel is doing exactly what you had hoped it would do, which was to inspire other mothers who have little to nothing. All you get, you barely make enough to pay. You barely make enough. Girl, what's wrong with you? You barely make enough to pay the rent. You barely make enough to keep the lights on. It's a struggle. Sometimes you might have to work a little bit of overtime just to be able to keep gas in the car. But what you did have was your benefits, and you took them and you used them wisely. And that to me is such a beautiful, beautiful testimony as to what you can do with what you have. And that's what you did. And so, of course, we here at Homestead Heart and so many others of our viewers, girl, we all are like, go ahead. Good job, mama. Good job. We are all applauding you. And so many have said in the comments that your story has inspired them. So I think that job well done, right? So y'all can get up and do the same thing. Y'all take what you got and make it work, all right? So y'all, that's gonna do it for this video. Again, congratulations to that mama, and congratulations to all of you who were inspired by her story, who have started doing the same thing. If you want to share with me what you have done and what you are doing, please share. Please share. homesteadheart.com@gmail.com. Share your stories. Trust me, your secret is safe with me. All right? All right, y'all. That's going to do it. Thank y'all so much for watching and supporting that young lady and her story. Thank y'all for supporting her. I think she really needed that. I think she really needed to know that what she was doing was good. Especially after taking so much negativity from some family and some friends even. I think it probably means a lot to her from so many of you to hear that, no, what you did was good. Come on, girl. I think it means a lot to her. All right, y'all, that's going to do it for this video. If you haven't done so already, go ahead and give our video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any videos that we upload to our channel. Thank you all again for watching Homestead Heart. Peace and blessings to each and every one of you. See y'all in the next video. Hey, bud. What's the matter, man? What's the matter? Go get your dog. I'll play with you. Go get it. Go get it, bud. I didn't say chase not one chicken. Bud, leave her alone. I didn't tell you to chase no chickens, bud.